Well, good morning, Vroopers. This is day 19 in our last live training session. I'm Dr. Nick Wilson. This is Talisha, and today is our last day of live. So this has been a lot of fun. This is really our beta testing to really see if live engagement works and if live training works, and really just help with a proof of concept for the development for something in the future. And we'll see what that looks like, but this has been a lot of fun so far. Have you had fun so far? That's the key. Have you been enjoying it? Let me know. Post in the comments how you've been enjoying it, what you've liked about it. Your feedback actually helps to develop what's next. So I already see we've got Elena, we've got Lorianne, Debbie, good morning. Karen just joined us. I saw Mark there, Robin, good morning, guys. This is going to be a fun workout today. We've got an upper body blaster today. And so this is going to be fun. It's Fast Friday, so you'll notice that it's a lot of work in a shorter amount of time. We're getting a lot done and having fun while we do it. So let's get started with a warm-up. We're going to get started with a little bit of a boxer's bounce. So let's just go back and forth, back and forth. Stay on your toes here. You can even get your arms moving back and forth as you're doing this. Good morning, Caitlin from Grand Rapids. Going back and forth. Get your blood flowing. We're going to go into foot fires next. So foot fires, we're keeping our bodies still. It's not on a foot fire. It's not we're not running in place. We're literally moving our feet as fast as we can. We've got coals underneath our feet. You're moving, you're moving, you're moving. And then let's grab a band or a bar and let's do some shoulder pass-throughs. We're getting the shoulders warmed up today because we're using them a lot. So remember, shoulder pass-throughs, you're right here. And you're going to go up and over. Keep your ribs down, back and forth. We're going back and forth on this. Great job. Now, as you're doing this, you want to do a little bit of a shrug as you go through. So a little bit of a shrug as you pass all the way through, back and forth. Great job. And then keep your bands if you have them. We're going to do a reverse fly, back and forth. Reverse fly, you're keeping your arms straight, and you're doing a full retraction with your shoulder blades. So your shoulder blades are coming together, back and forth. And then let's go back into a little bit of a boxer's bounce. Going back and forth. Move your arms a little bit. Now the question is, are you ready for a great workout? Okay, are you ready for a great day? This is a great way to start your day. And let's go into foot fires right here. Fast feet, and shoulder pass-throughs. Let's pick up our bands. Shoulder pass-throughs, all the way up, all the way over. Again, you can use a broom. You can use your bands if you have them. Going back and forth, keep those ribs down. And then let's go into reverse flies. Let's just do a couple more. And boom. Awesome. Okay, good morning, Kristen. Hey, let's have some fun as we do this. We are doing 3 rounds, starting off with those foot fires. We're going to really be moving our feet for 45 seconds. Then we're going to go into bent rows. So with your band, you're going to stand on your band. You're going to do bent rows as you do this. Wrap it a couple times, and you're going to do full bent rows into shoulder blasters. So then you're going to do 7 in the front, and then 7 to the side. So your shoulder blasters there, and then you're going to go into pike push-up. So you're going to be on the mat. Talisha can show you how to do this, into a pike position, and then pike push-ups. Your head, the top of your head is kissing the mat when you do this one, barely touching the floor. And then we're going to go into our last one, which is bicycle crunches. Going to lay on your back, and you're going to put your hands behind your head and do a full twist with your body, not with your elbow, but try to point your elbow to your knee. So that is, we're doing 5 exercises for 45 seconds each. We're doing 3 rounds, and that is our circuit number 1. So here we go. Let's get into position. We're going to start out with some foot fires. I'm going to start the clock. Are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready. Okay. Hey, this is it. Fast Friday. Let's get this thing going. Let's get it started. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Foot fires. So we're going fast here. Not a run in place because we're not really moving our arms as much. You're doing foot fires, going back and forth. Let's go. There we go. Let's keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Come on. You've got this. You can do anything for 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds left. Come on. Let's do this. You're moving. Come on. Come on. Keep up. Let's do this. Keep your feet moving. How fast can they go? Make sure your feet, your toes actually come off as you're doing this. Coming off the mat, coming off of the carpet. You've got this. Come on. Keep going. You've got 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pick up your bands. Going into our bench rows. Step on the band. Wrap it a couple times. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bent rows. Bend over just a little bit further. So you're not necessarily using your traps, meaning you're not shrugging when you do this. You're using your back muscles. Pinch your shoulder blades together as you do this. Feel your shoulder blades, your scapula. They're coming together as you do this. So full extension all the way out. Full retraction, bringing those shoulder blades together as you do this. Hey, this is a great postural exercise. You want to eliminate that granny hump? Well, get adjusted and do these types of exercises. It's a great way to help with that. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blasters. So let's wrap it. We're going to go out in front for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Back and forth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey, do you know why we're calling them shoulder blasters? I think you know. You've got this. 5 seconds left. Finish this one. 3, 2, 1, and pike push-up on the mat, on the ground. Here we go. Butt up in the air, and let's pike push-up. Head goes to the ground. Back and forth. A lot of shoulders being worked today. You're doing great. Hey, keep it going. You've got this. Keep moving. So as you're doing this, you should feel right now in your shoulders, you should feel them getting a workout. You should feel a little bit of a burn as you're doing this. Talisha, do you feel burn in your shoulders right now? Great. She says yes. Do you? Do you feel burn out there? You've got this. 5 seconds left. Going into bicycle crunch in 3, 2, on our back. Bicycle crunch. Good morning, Roseanne. Good morning, Carrie. Here we go. We're going into bicycle crunch. Let's do this. You've got this. Full extension as you're doing this. Full rotation. Don't crank on your neck. Don't interlace those fingers and pull on your neck as you're doing this. It's a bad way of doing this. Your hands your fingertips are barely touching behind your head. Your elbows are wide, and you're doing full rotation with full extension as you're doing this. Full extension of that knee. You have 15 seconds left, and then we're going to go back to the top for foot fires. Finish strong. Here you go. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and to the top for foot fires. Here we go. On our feet. 3, 2, 1, and foot fires. Here we go. Now, keep it going on this. This one, you've got to keep moving. The challenge of this one is to keep your feet going as fast as you can. You've got hot coals underneath your feet, so you're moving fast on this one. And as you're doing this is raising your heart rate up. Again, this is metabolic conditioning. You're getting your heart rate up really high as you're doing this. Your body is going to adapt. Keep going. You've got 15 seconds left. Here we go. Come on. You've got this. You've got it, Talisha. Good work. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Come on. All the way. Finish through. In 3, 2, 1, and bench rows. Pick up that band. You don't have a band, grab a soup can or two. Here we go. Bent rows. And let's do this. Bent rows. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, so you're bending at the waist right now, but you're not hunched forward. Notice you're not hunched forward. You still have a good athletic position. Bend of the knees. You're arching your back and still looking up as you're bent forward at your waist. Hey, if you're rounding out your lower back right now, you're doing it wrong. So stick your butt out, look up towards the ceiling, and keep your shoulder blades retracted. So really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you're doing this. Squeeze them together. How close can your shoulder blades get before you can't get them any closer? So keep trying to get them closer and closer. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Break. Going into shoulder blasters. And here we go. 7 to the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go out to the front again. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep your ribs down. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here we go. Out to the front. You'll notice Talisha's going back and forth. That's another modification to this if you're not going to go both out into the front. 3, 2, 1. And pike push-up. Here we go. On our mat, butt up in the air, pike push-up, and let's do this. Doing a great job so far. Keep it going. If you need to, you can go to your knees if you have to on this. But hey, if you don't have to, then don't do it. So keep going. You've got this. Hey, this is the last day of live training. Let's leave it all out there today. You've got this. Keep pressing in, and let's not leave anything in the tank. Let's empty the tank. Empty the tank. Empty the tank this morning. You've got this. 8 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and bicycle crunches on our back. Empty the tank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's bicycle. Okay, as you're doing this, full rotation. Hey, feel that squeeze in your obliques. You're working the side muscles this morning as you're doing this. A lot of side work, a lot of oblique work as you're going through this. Keep your elbows fully extended. As you rotate, you're trying to rotate your torso, not just your elbows. 15 seconds left. Full extension of those knees. You've got this. Come on. Less than 10 seconds left. Almost there. Come on, keep it going. You only have one more set of this left. 3, 2, 1, and back to top for foot fires. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and foot fires. Let's get them going. You've got this. How fast can you go? Light on your toes. Light on your toes. Light on your toes. Come on. You've got this. Come on, keep it moving. Fast. Come on. like a gazelle? Do you feel like a gazelle this morning? Do you feel like an elephant? Well, then we should feel like a gazelle. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Come on, you've got fire underneath your feet. Come on, it's hot under there. Keep going. Come on, you've got this. All the way, your heart rate is up. That's a good thing. Come on, keep going, keep moving. Don't slow down now. Keep it going. Almost there. You've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, bent rows. Step on that band. If you're just now joining us, awesome. Grab a band. If you don't have access to one, grab some weights. Grab a soup can or two. Keep moving. Now these bent rows, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. As you're doing this, you're bent forward at your waist. Your butt is out. Your head is up. Here we go. Quiet your breathing as you're doing this. Hey, control your body. Tell your body what to do. Your body doesn't tell you what to do. You tell your body what to do. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Front raises and side raises, and go. 7 to the front. And 7 to the side. Keep your shoulders back. Your head is in neutral the entire time as you're doing this. Hey, if your head jolts forward as you're doing this, really work to keep your chin back. So your chin should be back as you're doing this. Your ribs should be down versus out. You don't want your ribs to be out and arching your back when you do this. Keep your ribs down. You have 5 seconds left. Come on, finish strong in this. Your last set of shoulder blasters. 2, 1, and 2. Pike push-up. Let's go on the mat. Here we go. Butt is up in the air. 3, 2, 1, and pike push-up. Good job. Keep it going. Pike push-up. Not easy after shoulder blasters, but we didn't show up for easy. We showed up for what? Hard work. Hard work. Work is fun. I love to work. Work is fun. I love to work. We press into hard work. That's where change happens. It's where your body is changing. Listen, we didn't show up to check a box. That's not why we show up and do this. We show up because that's what's right. We show up for hard work. That's what we signed up for. And you know what? Your future self is thanking you right now for pushing through this. 3, 2, 1. Finish strong with some bicycle crunches on our back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and extend. Go back and forth. Full extension of that knee. Point your toes as you do this. Full rotation of your body and your torso. Let's get that elbow to that opposite knee. Come on, you've got this. Last set of bicycle crunches here. Here we go. You finish strong. Great form. We're form people. Full extension of that knee. Point those toes. If you can, go down a little bit lower. Now, you only have 10 seconds left. Go down just a little bit lower. Use those lower abs. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hey, great job. Hey, social toast. Grab your device. Grab your computer, whatever you're on right now. How you doing? How you feeling? Are you loving this? Give me your favorite emoji. Post the emoji. We can only see it in the comments live. We can't see the like when you press the like button. So, hey, how are you doing right now? Post your feeling. Grab some water along with it. I want to see some emojis coming in. Don't be a lurker. Hey, don't just watch the live feed in the shadows. In the shadows. Don't be a lurker. Post how you're doing. Hey, good morning, Shannon. We got some emojis coming in. Lots of fun. Hey, let's make this last live training the most fun. And this last set, I'll tell you, is going to be a lot of fun. We've got an AMRAP, which remember, that stands for as many rounds as possible. And we're going to do 5-minute AMRAP of 7 push-ups and 7 side planks with some leg raises. And so what that looks like is you're on your side, you're reaching, and you're doing a leg raise. It's like a leg crunch, and you're doing 7 of those. So we're going back and forth, 7 push-ups to then 7 side crunches on your side with a leg raise. And then you're going to do the other side after your push-ups the next time. So what it will look like is a push-up, 7 of them. 7 on one side, 7 push-ups again, 7 on the other side. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to burn out our obliques and our upper body today. And we're going to go back and forth for a total of 5 minutes. Now, our cadence will be off of yours. Talisha's going to go all out. She's going to show you what it looks like to go 110% during this workout. And you try to stay up with her. Can you beat her? Come on. It's you versus Talisha this morning. Can you beat her? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into, it's a lot of pressure.
I know.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Hey, it's last day. It's no longer you versus you. It's now today, you versus Talisha. So we are rocking this out this morning. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, grab some water. I see a lot of emojis coming in. I love it, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Just love doing this with you. And I like starting my day off with you, honestly. It's been a lot of fun so far. So, again, we're going to figure out what kind of the next steps are. And this has kind of been the proof of concept or testing site. And so we've had lots of fun while doing it and kind of getting some good feedback as we go. So I gave you a little bit more of a break, so let's go ahead and do this. 5-minute AMRAP. You've got this. Let's go into a push-up position. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and AMRAP. Here we go. 7 push-ups. Awesome. Then you're going to go into that side plank. Now, good form here. Just because you're doing a lot of these does not mean we sacrifice form. So you're really reaching up over the head, bringing your top leg and elbow to your two together. So your knee and your elbow are coming together. You're going to go back into a push-up position. And then you're going to go into that other side. So now you're going to, if you start with your right, you're going to go into your left this time. You're working the side that's down, by the way, but the crunch makes it a dynamic movement, and you're actually working the other side as well. Awesome job. Keep it going. So the full thing takes about a minute. Let's see if you can get at least 5 rounds. Keep track of how many you're doing. Keep track of how many you get. What's your number? You're going to go back, hopefully, and watch this again. Listen, people say it takes 21 days to build a habit. Not true. You know what that was based off of? It's based off of research of a plastic surgeon, and he noticed when he would do a nose job, it would take that person about 21 days to get connected back with their old self. And so what he would recognize, it took him about 21 days to get used to their new nose, basically. And so he documented that, and you know, through the game of telephone, it got said and became the concept of it. It takes 21 days to build a habit. No, it takes closer to 66 days to build a habit. So as you get through this, you're going to want to go back. You're going to want to watch this again and go through the workouts again. You might do it 3 or 4 times on replay until we come out with the next set of challenges. So, hey, push your body here. You've got this. Talisha, how are you doing right now? You're working. Hey, we're working right now. You've got this. That's what we showed up to do. Work is fun. I love to work. Work is fun. I love to work. Work is fun. I love to work. You've got this. Here we go. Keep it going. You've got this. It's a 5-minute AMRAP, and you are halfway there right now. Don't let that be discouraging. Let that be encouraging, because you have so much more in your tank right now. You have not emptied the tank. Do you know what it looks like to empty your tank? Let's see what that looks like. Come on, leave it all out there right now. You're going back and forth on this. Come on. Are you sweating right now? Are you breathing hard? Come on, are you right now? Do you feel like you're emptying the tank as we speak right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, are you at that 8 or 9 right now? If not, come on, let's push up faster. Let's do more side planks. Let's really engage that core as you're doing this. You've got this. Felicia, how are you doing right now? Are you at an eight or a 9? Yes. All right, 8 or a 9. Come on. You've got this. Keep it going. You're almost there. Come on, empty that tank. Empty it this morning. You've got this. Hey, it's not about how you start. You might have started strong this morning. You might have gotten up. You might have been up for an hour before you started this morning. It's not about how you start, though. It's about how you finish. Finish strong. Leave it all out there. Hey, if you're watching this later, come on. Finish this workout with as much effort as you possibly can muster up. Come on. You've got this. You have 1 minute left. Come on. This is your last minute. You can see the finish line right now. You just crossed over that hill. Imagine that you're on a race right now, and you've just run 13 miles. Come on, you've just got a little bit left. You've crossed over the hill, and you can see the finish line. Are you the person who walks to the finish line, or are you the person that sprints? Come on, finish strong. The crowd is cheering. They're all watching. Finish strong. Come on, you've got this. 40 seconds left. Controlled movements as you're doing this. Come on, you've got this. Come on. It's not much left. You can do anything for 30 seconds. That's all you have left is 30 seconds. Come on. Get that last little bit out of there. Come on. You are almost to the finish line. Keep moving strong. Keep your body moving. It's you versus you right now. Come on. What do you have left? What do you have in there? Dig deep. We have right now, we are in danger of losing our potential and never reaching that. You have 10 seconds left. Come on. Come on. Step in. Press in. You're almost there. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, good work. Good job, Felicia. Hey, awesome job out there. Did a great job. And again, this is Fast Friday, and so we're finishing a little bit early. We're going to finish with a cool down, but right now, as you're kind of getting your breath back, right now you should be breathing hard. That's great. That means you're working. You should be sweating right now. That's awesome. It means you're detoxifying. And you didn't have to think about any of those things happening inside of you. Think about this. You just pressed in. You did the work. Your body is adapting. Just like a high-altitude trainer, they go up to high altitude to train their body. It's so that their blood and their chemistry will adapt to that. You're like right now a professional athlete forcing your body to adapt, but you don't have to think about any of those things happening because you have 70 to 100 trillion cells inside of you, and each one of them perform about 100 different chemical reactions. And so it's been said, and you've heard me say this in the past, that the greatest doctor in the world is not at Johns Hopkins or the Mayo Clinic or somewhere on the outside. The greatest doctor in the world is on the inside. That doctor needs no help, just no interference. We press in. We do the hard things. We get our mind right in the morning. We exercise hard. We eat foods that are promoting health instead of disease. We minimize toxins, and we get adjusted and keep our spine in great alignment so our nervous system functions at its absolute best. That's true health. And when you do that, you don't need to focus on all these outside interventions and chasing disease as the body develops them. What you do is you chase health, and you outrun disease. And when you do that, that's true health. And listen, guys, you know what a good cool down is. You can go through a cool down on your own. I want to leave you with that. I just want you to know that this has been a fun time for me and fun time for both of us. And we just love doing this, and we hope to do more in the future. We'd love to have your feedback on what you liked, what you think could be better, what could be improved upon. We're open because, we're not going away, and there's lots of things that is really in the pipeline for the future. But you really help to develop these things, so your feedback is super critical on that. Hey, we love you. Appreciate you joining us and being a part of this. We look forward to the future. Hey, make it a great rest of your day and have an amazing life, but that life is something that you create. So choose to do the hard things, choose to press in, and we will see you next time. See you guys. Good work.